When you own a landscaping business, sometimes a simple pull string malfunction can ruin your day. This is a video on how to change it. It costs about $5 to replace in about 5 minutes. It is simple once you know what you're doing. First, take the 4 screws out. Then you want to wiggle and get the pull string assembly completely off. Now you will need to take the old pull string out. You may need a screwdriver to pry out the old knot. And once you do, use a pair of scissors and cut the pull string on both sides and remove it completely. Now to install the new pull string, I start by inserting it through the handle. Here's a pro tip. Make sure you find a washer small enough to fit inside the handle. It will make it harder for the knot to slip out. Now you want to fish the wire through the pull string assembly, same as you took it off, and tie a knot on that end. I will usually use a pair of pliers to tighten both sides and then a lighter to heat up both ends and make sure the knot stays fully together. Now you're going to want to coil the string 6 times around the spool, going clockwise to build up the tension. At this point, you will release and allow the pull string to recoil itself back and check that it is properly working. Now that you know it's functioning properly, you can clean the inside of your saw now that it is already apart. I use an air compressor with some air, clean it with a little rag, and then I will reinstall. Now pop back on the pull string assembly in reverse on how you took it off. Secure all 4 screws and then test the chainsaw and the pull string. Now I will test this a couple times and make sure everything is running properly with some good hard pulls. Everything should stay together and the saw should turn on like normal. As long as you see that, you know you've done everything right and the job is done.